Welcome back, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm on the road again. I just stopped for a coffee break. It's really hot. Let's see. Yep, that's fresh. I like these kind of places because they blend or ground the beans up. It's like a fresh pour every time. But we're on the road heading somewhere. This poor fella over there, I don't know if you can see him or not, but he was getting a cup for coffee as mine was filling up and finishing, and he pulled the cup. They're like spring loaded, so like instead of one coming out, they all started coming out. And he was just over there mumbling away because he kept trying to push them back in. And he heard me laughing at him. And I said they all kind of came out at once, huh? He said, "Goddamn motherfuckers, just had an erection right in front of me." It's just funny to me. Cheers to you, man. Hope you got your cup of coffee, and I hope it's tasty, even though you had a cup erection right in front of you. We're about to be somewhere. I just drove about 50-something miles, stopped, took a leak, and got some coffee. And we're headed somewhere. I got about another 35 miles to go. So when we get there, I'll show you. Stay tuned. We have made it finally after months of being delayed to Fort Macon. Tomorrow makes 1 month since the wreck, so I wanted to kind of celebrate and come out here and check it out again. I don't know what this not it. It's around the other. This is on the bend. But I used to come here all the time and eat lunch during work when I was teching. I had a site not too far down the road, a couple of sites actually. So I would do my tickets. I'd swing by and eat my lunch. Must be the visitor center. Yeah. We need to be over there. We'll go in there and grab us a sticker later. Assuming they got some. They're open until 5. So I got all day. I get to be the weirdo talking to himself on the camera. But this is an old fort. Back in like the Blackbeard days, the pirates and all that. We used to have a bunch of old forts. Eventually they got phased out. They were old and rotten. So they built new ones. Here we go. This one was structured and erected back in the Civil War days. And from what I remember, after all the war mess was done, the people who had ownership of the fort agreed to sell it back to the state for $1 with one condition. Look at this cannon. One condition: it would be turned into a state park, and that is what helped start the state park system. It's nice. Look at this walkway, man. This is cool. This is awesome. Yeah, we got some Coast Guardmen or something down there. Doing something. There's a Coast Guard base literally like right outside the entryway to this place. Look at, we're going down now. That is a big flag. Wow. Oh, cool. Check this thing out. Oh. So you could be like, who's over there? Turn this cannon. Wheels on a track. Look at that. They're all over the place. Screw it. Let's walk around the top real quick. Look at this, man. This is cool. It goes way down there. We'll check out the inside in a minute. Very neat. they got it chained down so nobody can come here and play around with it. A 32 pounder. The barrel is 4,700. Jeez. 6 pounds of gunpowder. 5 men to work this bad boy. Cool. You can see they're just like everywhere around here. Watch your step, fool. We'll get down here in a minute. Boy, that would suck. Look at that. There's no rails. You can just like fall over. This is cool. Had to let the gator go by. And we got that battery. Try not to get the sunlight on you. 32 pounder. I feel like for some reason that weighs more than 32 pounds. It slides up and down. Cool. There's the gator riding downhill again. How do I get that job? Ride around on the gator. Man, could you imagine just like chilling here, fighting pirates? Well, not this one. This one wasn't made for the pirates. The other ones were made for pirates. But chilling in one of these bunkers, I'm like, oh, there's a pirate ship. Go get your cannon. Let's go shoot at them with some cannonballs. This one's for the Civil War. It's cool they didn't tear it down though. Let's get up here. Yeah. Man, that's a pretty steep drop. We'll check all that out in a minute. How do I get down there? I gotta go all the way back around to get down. There's only one way in, I guess. It's fine. More cannon places. Oh, here the Coast Guard men and women clapping. Must be doing some stuff. There's something going on inside the fort. They do reenactments here as well. Somewhat reenactments and like tours and tell you about it all. It's a big anthill. You can go on the state park website and look at the calendar and they'll tell you what time and all that jazz. I'm more or less just interested in getting my steps in for today. Spanish-American War. Oh, I'm not gonna go that way. Well, just set steps over there. Tell you what, we'll just be quiet. Let them do their thing. We'll take these steps right here. They're doing a ceremony. I don't want to bother them. Speak at it. Yeah, we'll just take these steps. Maybe I won't fall down. I've been known to fall down steps. Man, that's yeah, that's that. Do I dare risk it? Risk it for the biscuit, right? Okay, it's not terrible. It's down in here. I don't know what this is. It's very dark and creepy to it. Ooh, put my head on that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't graffiti stuff, man. It's more like a cook. Man, look how sparkly it is. Can you guys see the sparkles? Maybe. And the bricks. Hello! You guys see the sparkles? It's pretty cool. Alright, watch the old tater. Yeah, that's why I keep my that's why I keep my pen like my pocket. So you might stumble across a cool place like this. You can't see. That's nice. Yeah. So here, step over that one. And come over here. Alright, cool. Right out of the dungeon. I need to get the lawnmower up. Let's see what's on this side. And it's very, very squishy through there. Cool hinges. Another dark entryway. Alright, in we go. Watch the old tater. I guess we'll go left. Cool little gun holes. Pew, pew, pew. Man, can you imagine like this is where you lived? I'm assuming that'll be a cannon hole. There's steel down there. There's a nice drain hole. Yeah, there's like a little air vent up there for your cannon. Pretty neat. That must have been really short back in the day. Look at that, I still got a piece up here. Yeah. I feel like that's been bricked up. Imagine there'd be some beds or something in here. I don't know. We'll check out the main building in a minute. Like the perimeter. I would assume this way is the same way. That's where we just came in. I would assume this is the exact same over here. Yeah. Oh, high spot. Ah, pair of socks. I don't think they're from the war. No, that's not. Okay. Yeah, let's go check out the main building. Or our cruise stuff is. Or the main part of the fort, I guess I should say. This is a cool little hallway though. Little fighting area. Dum, 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 dum. Watch the old head. I guess we can go in this back door. Let's find out. Alright, don't slip in the mud. Very squishy. Oh, feet are all wet. Damn, I've angered a bunch of mosquitoes walking through here. That's where we came in. It's the main entryway to the fort. Jesus, still fighting mosquitoes. Cool wooden double door. You got an exterior door and an interior door. Iron rail. What's back there? Oh, back there either. Arms Timber, Wednesday at 10:30, and guess what day it is? It is Wednesday. And it's 10:10. Might see his poop shoot. That was not planned. We'll see. That must be what I'm hearing back there. Can I go in here? Oh, that's the ranger office. Can I see inside? Yeah, that's like legit, like current day stuff. So we got construction of Fort Macon. Gotta go in there. Again. Cool. Man, it only cost me $463,000 to build this thing. Still fighting mosquitoes. Must be like a BOL. Laborers earn $1 a day and slaves earn 40 cents a day, paid to their masters. Master brick masons earn $2.50 a day. So, tragic way to go. Oyster shells to filter out rainwater. That is cool. Gutters on the sidewalk. That's nifty. There's some other old forts. We're there. Tons of forts up and down the coast. This railing. Large key. It's a fake key. It's not a large one. Here. How's up? We got a movie playing. More trash. Don't do that. Watch the head again. See what we got outside. Listed men's quarters. Where they slept and played. Gun rack. This box is for pretty cool. So they're getting ready to probably shoot some guns here in a minute. Commendators. Yeah, your own setup, dude. Jealous. It's a nice size room. You got a rocking chair. Shaving station. Desk with a 6-shooter. Very cool. You got a nice setup, dude. What else we got? What's this one? Armament and weapons. Alright. Primer. Now it's start to get hit by one of them things. Missed a whole bunch back here. $32-pounder ball. Can you imagine that thing flying at you? Just like hitting the ground and all them things flying out. Yeah, playing them games back in the day. You can shoot some little balls at you. A rammer. Neat stuff. Look at these things. Imagine that going to the side of your boat. Let it out right there, it might explode on you. Whoa. Look at that. 15-inch, 440-pound ball. That might just put a hole in your boat. Right, look at that part. Guns. Everybody likes guns. Swords. Some sabers. Model 1860. That's cool. They're long rifles. Give you. I like that kind of revolver right there. That's cool. Belt buckles. More big balls. More shells. What's here? Hot dog all the way around. Cool. Oh, I got the doors blocked off, so you just walk through. Okay. I guess we'll walk through then. These are the original flag. Cool. Original flagpole. Hoop. More gun parts, cannon parts. And I'm upside down, you guys know the map of it. Chest. Lady, what you doing? Laundering. Good one day. Ball and chain. What that's for, right? Restored gunpowder magazine. Watch it. In there. Alright. Yeah, it sucks to drop the phone in there. Alright, money. Old money. I like old money. Some coins. cedar coffin. Man, that's sad, dude. Inside the grave of Mary Jane Stewart, age 7 days. 7-year-old. That's sad. Seven-day-old. Not 7-year-old. All right, more fillers. Depending on what status is. Wait for some dude to actually be on one of these and jump out and scare the crap out of me. World War II stuff. Rendered non-functional, meaning don't take them because they won't work. It's just Harbor Defenses of Beaufort marker. Cool. I like these cards. Let me get those. I know the war sucked, but that era, time period, and world, it had the coolest stuff. See, like, even sodas came in glass bottles. If I find it in glass, that's what I get. I hate plastic. It's cool, man. Just gotta go explore. Like, this is only like an hour and a half from my house. But check out what's around here. Alright, see what I found. Alright, the gator's back. Bobcat. Yeah, they're probably about to be shooting some guns. 1024 World War II barracks. So even the music was cool back there. The men were men and ladies were ladies. It's cool stuff. Clean as go. Go drop that man now. What you got? All kinds of stuff. Pull that gun completely apart, man. Why is he just staring at me like that? He's a little skinny. A little dry, just motion. These old pictures. Love old photos. Anytime I go to like a flea market or something and I find like some original old photos, I try to pick them up. It's history. People are trying to erase it. That's not good. When you erase history, it repeats itself. Just throwing that out there. That's about it. The rest of it seems to be blocked off. I reckon it's for Halloween. I'm not sure. Watch for open drop-offs, steep steps, tripping hazards. Be careful. That's right. So the rest of it, as you can see, it's kind of blocked off. Can't really do anything else, unfortunately. Maybe we can come back another day and finish the rest of it. Yeah, so that was blocked off too. Alright, think a Coast Guard men and women. Yeah, they're leaving. They're over there. I think their ceremony's over. So we'll step outside. Get those steps in. Time to get healthy again. Look at that. Not a bad view. Not a bad day at work at all. Not a bad day. Tell you what, I'm gonna go hit up the visitor center because the other half of the fort's blocked off, unfortunately. They're doing something with it. This place is awesome. I can come here every day. I just want to buy a boat and move down here. Some more cannons down there. Not a bad day at the office. Weather's fantastic. There's a buoy. See it leaning sideways. So strong the rip current all right now. Alright, let's go hit up the gift shop. Alright, so we did the tour, the quick little tour. Unfortunately, some of it was shut down. I can't help that. It's getting kind of crowded out here. I got some cool stuff though. So naturally, anytime I see a penny machine, I gotta get a penny. Used to it was 50 cents. You put 2 quarters and a penny in. Now you gotta put a dollar bill in. So grab the pennies while you still can, since they quit making them. Got a book, that was free. Maybe we could check out some of these places. I got a map of all the state parks. Maybe we start checking those off the list. And I wanted some stickers, or an A sticker. Didn't really have a lot to choose from. I'm kind of disappointed with the sticker selection, but there's the other one. I wanted one that's like pretty much just said Fort Macon State Park. The only one that said Fort Macon had all this other mess up there. So got that and a Civil War one. Maybe I can put them together. That way I know I went to Fort Macon. My trash bag. We're gonna make some quick lunch. Brought my junk with me. Got my burner, gas, cast iron, chips. We're gonna make, what do we got? These, Dr. Death. And we got ham, cheese, butter. We got set up real quick. Alright, check, we're all set up. I got the burner going on like a low heat. Put some butter in the pan. Bread, black forest ham, nice amount of cheese, more ham. So yeah, they even brought my butter. Spoon it up there like that. That way it gets nice and ground. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. So get the idea. We're gonna let this cook down real quick and have us a nice sandwich on the beach before I head back to the crib. Let's crack open these pork skins. Like I said, liquid death for the win. Not a bad day at the office, I should say. Man, I just flipped it over. Look at that. That is looking perfect. Hey man, get out there and do some of this stuff. Not even far from the house. I just literally just threw my camping junk, my camping tote in the back of the truck. Tell you man, it's the life right here. Just getting out and exploring. I mean, I'm at a beach. Look at the old fort behind me. I just grilled me a ham and cheese sandwich on my tailgate, dangling my feet. Be a child again. I'm gonna finish this sandwich. And you know you gotta go check out the beach when you come down here. We'll go check it out. No swimming. Like I said, that buoy was boogieing sideways a while ago. Oh, yeah. Gotta go check out the water when you come to the beach, right? even if you don't get it. I tell you, man, wreck sucked, but it was an eye-opener. I was given a second chance at life. So here we are, doing our thing. If you hadn't on this far, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit all them buttons. Makes the algorithm freak out and helps me out. Appreciate you hanging in, everybody. Please stay off the hill or something, I don't know. Another dangerous sign. Hey, ever since I got here, more and more people have come. Definitely waking up. Fishing license required. See, getting pretty active. People fishing. People laying out, enjoying the sun, bringing their kids out. Even old jack-o'-lantern. We're at location Q. Such a nice day. Need to get out more like this. Like I said, I grabbed that state park thing. We'll see if we can start checking them off our list. And Todd must have been up here a while ago. Yeah, I should have brought my pole. Some doggo prints. See some cool shells. Pick one of them up. Can't get much better than this. It's a nice day at the office right now. I used to come here all the time when I was teching. It's a beautiful sound. Take that one. Don't get me all wet. Alright, got the shell. Let's grab my cup. Courtesy helicopter. So one of them tour guide helicopters. I've ridden on one of them. They're pretty sketchy, not gonna lie. Best $75 I spent today. Alright, let's head back to the truck. Woo, I'm out of shape, I tell you that. That's one reason I need a haircut. That's one reason I wanted to come out here, to walk up all them steps and stairs, and check the place out. I've been wanting to come out for a while, but yeah, life happened. But that's one reason I want to come out, is to get in shape. Or try and start getting in shape. I am really out of shape, unfortunately. My cardio is not there anymore. Walking in that sand with shoes on is not an easy task. A dude walking his pup. Right on, man. But I told my guys on the health accountability thread that I would come out here and get some steps in. So I'll send them some pictures. Hopefully that keeps that thread moving. But like I said, I got the state park map. Maybe we can start checking them off the map one at a time, you know what I mean? And if you held on for this long, I appreciate it. Make sure you check all the little buttons, click all the buttons, all the thumbs up mess, all that nonsense. Helps me out and it helps the channel grow. As always, man, you should get out and just do something, even if it's local to your own home. Just get out and do something, even in your backyard. It's warmish. I'm sweating. But as always, y'all get out there, have fun, stay safe. Take care. Have a good one.